MVP of that match yesterday. So, semifinal action, let's play pickleball. And Leigh beating Jackie to the punch in the topspin lobs?
Well, I have lobs on Jackie's side of
Yeah,
my notes.
yeah.
So Leigh getting off to a quick start and beating her to the punch, just like you said, Dave. It's just too good from Ben. Mixing spots with that backhand roll, and I think the best avenue to success in that pattern is for Jackie to load up on the forehand side and get help in the middle from Leigh Newman. But when Ben moves the ball around with his attacks well, it's such a tall task.
Two lobs.
Yeah, that's two.
And perfect on both of them.
Exactly right. Forcing Jackie Kawamoto to go with the two-handed backhand overhead.
I love where she put it.
Yes, yes. Nice forehand from Jackie. Yeah, and I agree. If you are going to have to hit the overhead on the backhand side, don't worry about pace. Worry about getting the ball down.
Get that the heck on out of here, Rye guy.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to have it where we were doing the CJ speed up counter. I want to have the Riley speed up counter to Leigh and her counter being harder than the initial speed up.
Oh.
That's one.
Yes, get your tick marks going. Yeah, way too high there. And running back like 2022, 2023, because Ben and Riley will face each other twice today, this match and then in men's doubles later. Whoopsie.
Third time is not. First two were great. Leigh going with the short hop lob this time, and that's the biggest issue with that is trying to lob Jackie, but found the paddle of Riley Newman instead.
Dude's tall.
He is.
I mean, the fact that she sets up the footwork 3 hours early over there.
Yeah, just waiting for the ball to get there. It's good job by Riley Newman to have the two-handed backhand ready. We have seen that shot from Leigh Waters befuddle many fellas. I don't even, was that around or over? I'm not sure. Great shot either way.
Yeah, I think, I mean, it's clean, but I don't think it's not getting the full ATP credit, but it's a winner.
Let's go. We'll say worked that time, Riley. I'm not sure that is a sustainable strategy moving forward.
You get the element of surprise, and now it's logged. So we'll see if he does indeed put it away.
Yeah, it's to touch on what you said earlier, Dave. It's been nice to see Rye Guy back in the mix because I felt like it was 2 or 3 years where he was facing Ben Johns in mixed and men's doubles every single tournament, and about the last year or so, it's been
not so much.
Not so much. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Nice response here to tie everything up at 3. And that's out. And Leigh is considering a march, but just marching back to a return position.
One more.
4-3-2.
Ball movement. Going back behind the fellas, keeping them out of the middle.
Let's go!
jumps in, and that's the way. And that time the Burt is a winner. That time she got him to hit a backhand on the lob.
And a big difference in the result of the point, too. Great shot from Jackie Kawamoto.
6-8-1.
Jeez.
And then clean winner off an unbelievable stab.
Yeah, well, I said the best defensively and offensively. That point sums it up. ATP off of third shot today. That is not something we say every day.
No, you got to get such an angle from your opponent to even have that, and he had a mile to hit it.
Second serve.
Just the geometry. That's like advanced geometry, trying to make that up and over the net, over Riley and in.
Point.
Jackie somehow early on that first volley pulls it wide.
9-6-2.
That's in. Riley yelled out, and then he's been very disappointed on the landing spot, and we are at game point for Ben and Anna Leigh. Longest rally of the day goes to Riley and Jackie, and they pick up where they were left off yesterday. They don't care if it's game or match point against. They just ring those up and get the ball back. Unbelievable lefty save. And I think that might have been wide over there. Really close.
Yeah, the reaction of Riley tells me he thinks he should have called that first one out. He was impressed with his lefty save. He wanted to keep it rolling.
I mean, sometimes your own athleticism messes up everything. Quickly back for another game point.
10-6-1.
And that'll do it. A little too high on the dink. And Johns and Waters, it was 6 apiece.
Game 2, Tommy 0-0-2.
It's tough in that pattern for Jackie too, because when she hits that speed up, she kind of retreats a couple feet. So even if I mean, you're not going to just beat them in one, so you're not in a great position for the next if you're backing off.
Oh my. So Burts are 1 for 3 for Riley so far, and Jackie almost dug him out of that.
1-0-1.
ATP was deep.
I did not think it. I mean, I'm on the
Yes.
line, and I thought there's no possible way, and yes, there is.
What a get from Leigh. That's a good lob there. So what is the way? What's the swing path for everybody at home to understand how she was able to curl that around the post?
Oh, when you come around the outside of the ball, you give yourself some extra margin for error on those around the posts. So a lot of people go with the slice, which often, especially from the left side especially, will tail away from the court. So when you're able to get that top spin and the side spin, it's challenging for the players on court and challenging for us up here to figure out something that could work.
Fakes the dropper. Short angle, and then the dreaded HTP from Riley, and he's terrific at that. Brought it around too far.
Yeah, he did. And yeah, you're right with Ben. Fake dropper, and then the top spin drop shot. It's, to use your line, Dave, a little bit playing with his food right now with this score line. Nice cross-court pattern. Beauty.
That's nice from Jackie.
Yeah, but in that pattern, it's tough in mixed doubles for the ladies because they can't really move each other.
Right.
They have to deal with the forehands of the fellas in the middle. So it's either hard cross court to the lady or up the line to go back behind the guy. It kind of limits some of your middle possibilities on the dinks.
And swing it around there.
I mean, ATP was fantastic, but I like the inside-out put-away on the
Yeah.
forehand from Jackie Kawamoto. Also, she had Ben Johns fooled, who was lurking in the middle. Once Ben takes a fourth out of the air, it's
a long day.
It's so hard to get out of it. Very hard to do it, and that was one of the first times that that Riley actually had Leigh a little off balance on the initial speed up, and it didn't even matter. She was able to get a solid paddle on the ball.
Okay.
All right. Tough one for that two-handed backhand from your body to try to work it inside out. Not an easy shot for Leigh.
Oh, just they hit the turbo button, and she just goes flying forward the second she can turn defense to offense.
Yeah, just gets a glimmer in her eye. Ooh, I got an opportunity to do something.
Nice from Riley there.
Beautiful paddle position out in front. Ben went with an off-pace attack, and Riley was very ready.
0-6-1.
Another perfect lob. Jackie, all that work to get back to the kitchen.
Yeah, a slight miss hit on that last ball, but yes, the topspin lobs of the ladies are on point.
Yes.
I mean, there is a small sliver of court to hit into. I know the guys have picked a couple off, but a high percentage of them are going corner pocket.
Popped it up and saved herself.
Yeah, Jackie finally gets an opportunity to hit down on the ball and somehow ends up losing the point.
6-0-1.
Another perfect lob, great get. An awesome angle there. And if you want to know how Leigh Waters is doing in quarters and semis and doubles today, 40 points won, 7 points lost against top competition. She is dialed. Display here for Leigh and Ben. She's just getting pushed back like the undertow.
Yeah, I mean, I think man or woman, Jackie Kawamoto is one of the best players in the world in the midcourt. But when you're playing the 1 seeds and they're on the line and you're off of it, I don't care how good you are in that region.
9-0. And Riley, who was so full of energy and life last night, looks defeated over there.
9-0-1. Second serve.
Well, we'll just
9-0-2.
play another point.
That's in, and we are at pickle and match point for Johns and Waters.
10-0-2.
And that'll do it. Just emphatic victory. It was 6-6 in game 1, and Newman and Kawamoto didn't touch the scoreboard again. 16 straight to walk it out of here. They're going to play for another title tomorrow.
But how much faith do you have in yourself and your partner to work your way back into any match?
Yeah, for sure. We were only down by 2 points. We've been down by a lot more than that, so I knew we could definitely come back. I think Ben and I honestly thrive on it. Like, we see the score and we're like, all right, we really got to, put our heads together and focus. I think that's the main thing. We just sometimes don't focus, or we were up 3-0 and I think let our guards down, but you can't do that against Riley and Jackie. They're a great team, so you always got to be focused and definitely on your game.
Well, you guys had to play 3 matches apiece, or 4 matches apiece today instead of the usual 3 because of the rescheduling from yesterday. How important is it to take care of yourself today and take care of your body?
Yeah, super important. Stretching and hydrating and all that stuff in between matches. Some good sleep for sure. So yeah, recovery can't be overstated.
Guys, we're all out here trying to be Ben Johns and Leigh Waters. So we're going to start with, what did you guys have for breakfast today?
I eat the same breakfast. Like, it's either a bagel and eggs or toast and eggs. This morning I had toast and eggs, so kind of boring, but my stomach likes it, so I like it.
Benny?
Avocado toast prepared by my lovely younger sister.
What a millennial. Guys, congratulations into Championship Sunday.